I really want to increase my upkeep. Okay, you get ready to bombard. More military units or the city? Units is probably pretty good. They're not particularly strong units as is, though. No, just bombard the city. City is blockaded. I don't actually know what that means. I guess it turns off the trade routes. All the coastal trade routes, maybe. Wonder if the land ones are still valid. I do not know. Let's move you here. Set up. And nuke. City's got like a cannon in there too, so I don't know if that means it does more damage or has more hit points. I don't know how the garrisoning works. I mean, presumably it's good for them, but I gotta remember to upgrade my units too. A bunch of them have promotions and I'm just not taking advantage of it. Kill this guy. And I can't... Oh, yeah. Do I put myself in the open? Yeah, I do. I have to move because I gotta make room for more of my guys to land. This unit used to belong to Germany. Okay, here. For freeing those captives, you have my thanks. Well, you're welcome. You're not a threat to me anymore, and I don't want any more workers, so what the hell? I probably saved myself a turn of upkeep. There we go. Now mechanized infantry is going to come down here. Tank is going to come up here. This guy, I guess, sure, go around that way. Probably the longest fucking side trek ever, but what are you going to do? You bombard the city. Oh, we're going to totally win this time. No problemo. Only 1 damage. What? God damn it. Land some artillery. Tank running around. And just get up on the hill and stay there. You're fine. You've got nothing to fire on. We'll just play defensively over here. Defensively. And you have nowhere to land, so let's just hug the coast and see what happens. I can safely attack the city and actually take it down a fair notch here. You know what? I'm just going to move him here. What? Oh, Germany's got... Oh, that German worker! Oh my god, I want to move him here so I could land this guy. What a fuck up. Okay, you just sit tight then. I don't know. Pretty bad. Guys with muskets versus guys in APCs. I don't know if APC is the right term. Like, so they're not tanks. Like, mechanized infantry, like... What is infantry, then? I'm confused. What's the definition of infantry? Because I always just, like, think dudes walking around, right? If they're in these things, then they're not infantry anymore. They're part of the... I don't know, something. Obviously, I never spent any time in the military, where I might be able to define things in a little bit of a more appropriate manner, but... I'm confused, actually. And what are tanks? Like, it's like, don't they have their own group? I mean, tanks are generally part of the army, but they're not infantry, are they? Someone enlighten me, please. I want to know. So these guys are getting beat on by 2 cities at once. That sucks. Plus the cannon. Still, they're weathering it okay. Ooh, that hurt. Maybe he's got a promotion. Oh, and archers are getting in on it. Fuck. I hope he's got a promotion. So I can full heal. That'd be a nice big fuck you to these guys. But I got lots of siege that's going to be turned on Gao. So bombard. Bombard. You 2. You set up. And then bombard. Okay, it's pretty frackin' low. This tank can get here, which is fine. That was. Oh no, you can't. I don't want him attacking the city. Crap. Oh! I think this is gonna do it.
You have triumphed
Yes.
through conquest, defeating all of your enemies upon the field of battle. You have scattered their armies and captured their cities. Long will the people remember your glorious victory.
Alright, and a bunch of achievements just came in. So that was on King difficulty, which is slightly higher than normal. At this point, the computer was having a fairly high, or not a fairly high, but was definitely getting a bonus over me. Bonus production, research, commerce, that sort of thing. I didn't know the gameplay rules. I consistently screwed myself up with my economy, but really managing my economy and my happiness, that was the only challenge in this game. The AI definitely was not particularly hard. Now, Civ 4 did have to go through a lot of iterations before it got to the point where the AI was actually challenging and interesting, but this was particularly weak, and hopefully they can do something about that. It's a very high quality game, and they do have some nice stuff promised in the next patch or two. But I have to be honest, I'm not actually, at this point, rushing into another Civ 5 game. I think I'm going to wait and see what happens. I've got some other things I want to play. If I had nothing else, I would keep playing it. I think it's a really high-quality game. And if you're not a pro, if you're not like an expert at Civ, this is going to be fine. You are not going to miss the fact that the AI is sort of middling it. But if you're a veteran to this series or other turn-based strategy games, then it's possible that you'll find it lacking, especially once you get the game mechanics down. Because I figure, if I was playing this game at later on, when I really understand how the economy works and all that, this would have been incredibly trivial. But there are many difficulties above, so we can still experience challenges if we want. Check out these different tabs here. So we were number 2 in population. These guys were actually better in crop yield and manufactured goods, but best in gross national product, which is money making basically. Land, soldiers, yeah, we did have the biggest army and the best. I mean, no one could top us in technology. Our approval rate was low. Our people were miserable. Well, screw them. And literacy, we were number 1 though. Our people were pretty educated. Ranking, we got the absolute best possible score breakdown, pretty much. Because I don't know if you've ever played Civ before, but when you finish the game, it tells you historically how you did. So the lowest level here would be Dan Quayle, and then all the way up at the top, you get Augustus Caesar, and we got that, despite being on hard difficulty first time, but it does help that I have some experience, but still. Would like a little more challenge. And Hall of Fame, well, this is the only one. Score 2590. Wait, so... Oh, but it must be adjusted up from something. They do that, because you've got, like, sort of your base score, and then you get a score modified by difficulty and other crap, so... But we have finished! 316 turns later. The year is 1892. We were building nukes. We had the Manhattan Project. We were pretty far ahead on technology. Excellent. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I got lots of other plans for more games in the future, and I hope you guys keep watching, and subscribe if you haven't. See you later.